There's no nice way of putting it. This game sucks. When I had first played this game, I was 12 years old. There comes a time as people grow up with films, video games, TV shows, and what have you, where they start to realize that perhaps not all media is made equal. Even at that age, playing this game, I knew that this was just flat out bad. But I suppose I should back up my statements, so let's get to it. So, in this game you have two separate plot paths both converging in the end. On the left side you get to follow Luke Skywalker in a few missions pertaining to Rogue Squadron, but the rest are mostly moments from the first 3 films. The right path, however, follows Wedge Antilles as he encounters the dangerous TIE Hunters, culminating in destroying a Super Star Destroyer. Yeah, there's also a subplot about a member of Rogue Squadron defecting to the Empire because he doesn't like taking orders, I guess. Which is weird because the Empire is kinda known for giving orders, but whatever. So this game, unlike the others, added ground combat. That was a mistake. These combat sections will have you running and gunning through twisting corridors for the most part, and mashing the A button to shoot your foes. The aiming is done automatically, and you have no control over who you shoot. Well, I guess that's not fair. If you are facing one direction, the game will auto-lock onto whoever they choose. This is made even worse by the camera. The camera is locked into one angle in each segment, and when the angle switches, your controls invert relative to the new direction. In other words, you'll be spinning in circles for a while trying to progress. Oh, but it gets worse. There are certain sections where you use automated turrets or need to aim your grenades. Here is how they control. Did you ever play the Star Wars arcade game? The one where the joystick was fixed on the center and you were constantly fighting against the pole to move the crosshair back to the center of the screen? That is exactly how the controls work. This is one of the most painful and unfun experiences I've ever had in a video game. Now, you may think that these ground segments are just sprinkled in with the air missions. If you do think that, you'd be wrong. There are multiple, entire missions that take place on the ground, most of which are Luke's missions. In fact, the entire Battle of Hoth takes place on the ground in this game. They took my favorite battle in the entire Star Wars saga, a staple of Star Wars video games, and removed all the fun from it. I am not sure if I'm more hurt or annoyed by this. Now, there are some missions in which you take stolen walkers to fight the Empire. These missions work fine for what they are, but still kinda defeat the purpose of Rogue Squadron as a whole. But wait, there's more. This game is also extremely buggy and damn near broken. The missions where you have to do Jedi stuff as Luke are damn near unplayable. Because not only does the game constantly eat your inputs, along with atrocious camera angles and floaty platforming, take a look at this.
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
Oh, but it's not just the ground missions that have problems either. The mission select menu bugged out on me, the audio completely cut out on some missions, and the game straight up lags in some instances. Although the audio cutting out was a mercy during the Battle of Endor, because there's a well-known bug of Lando repeating, "We've gotta buy more time! We've gotta buy more time! We've gotta buy more time! We've gotta buy..." Now, the few times when you are actually flying in the starfighters are actually pretty fun. There are seriously some really enjoyable and well-designed missions here and there. On top of that, the game is a bit easier with slight aim assist and an AI that tells the enemy fighters to fly directly at you. Now, I would say that this is cheap, but on the other hand, the flashbacks to the Razor Rendezvous mission in Rogue Leader makes me think otherwise. But do you want to know the best part about Rogue Squadron 3? It lets you play Rogue Squadron 2. Seriously, this was the first game in the series to have cooperative multiplayer, and the campaign is just missions from Rogue Squadron 2. Though you will have to deal with the same bugs. Rogue Squadron 3 is a poorly made, poorly designed, poorly optimized, and just plain unfun video game. I don't mind that they tried something new. I mind that it was awful. But the bright side of all of this is that I can always go back and play the first 2 Rogue Squadron games. Rogue Squadron 1 and 2 are some of the best video games that I have ever played. And I'll bet that in time, I'll play these amazing video games time and time again. Thank you for following me on this journey, Rogue Group. May the Force be with you.